Let's go!
Buck Wild, my boy. How you doing? How you feeling? How you chilling, man? What's going down? Let's see. So we did get Vitaly and Vladimir. Nice, bro. Fire. Fire. Alright. That's pretty dope. We get some more trunks and shit. There we go. What's going down, Buck Wild? What's happening, bro?
Let's go!
Chilling, huh? Hell yeah, bro. Nice. Ooh, fire. Nice. There we go. That's fucking clean. I was looking at his gloves before I got. Yep, the smoke. 1975, the smoking gloves. Nice. Okay. What's his stats? Sting like a V1 and straight shooter 1. Nice. Nice, that's cool. It's another cruiserweight. That's awesome, bro. I still think they should have put Floyd Patterson down here. Yeah, bro, I've already looked. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, I already seen all that. Trying to get rid of these little. I could clear all of them, I guess. That they just. Alright. Ah, it's in each section. That's crazy. Ooh. Oh, those are dope. Fire. Got some more Canelo stuff? Nah, that's the same stuff. I just never switched it over because I don't use Canelo.
Let's go!
Jones. Smoking Joe's new stuff, yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
Let's go!
I did check. They didn't add new attire for Canelo, bro. Here, I'll check for you. New Canelo, old Canelo. They didn't add nothing. Same shit. Same shit. They didn't add nothing there. Kind of sucks. Gave Calzaghe some new shit. They hooked up Rodriguez, and you got this Roman Gonzalez. Swarmer, 87. Sonny Edwards. Look at this boy right here. Juan Francisco Estrada. Boxer puncher. This might be some dude I'd like to use probably right here.
Let's go!
All right. And this boy's a boxer puncher. Got some good stamina. Seems like a B1. Tireless 2. That's not bad. Give Regis some
Let's go!
Filth, my boy. That's weird. It's like stuck in there. What the fuck? Yeah, Joe Frazier got some new stuff. Yeah, Marciano got some new gear. Yo, Bangao, thank you for the sub. This can have stuff like that happen probably all the time, bro. All right, let's try to get in a fight here. I really just want to see how the mechanics are, so I'm going to run one fight. Someone I always just run just to kind of see how much different it is. So maybe... let's run a con real quick. I just want to see what difference there is a little bit. Let's go! This is going to be my first little bit of playing it, but I've watched people play it during the day so far. So, I mean, this is going to be my first fight playing it, bro. So I'll let you know. You guys are going to see it with me. You know what I'm saying? Dad! What are you doing? Yeah? Hey, I see you.
The fans
Oh,
are
shit, we
ready,
got a fight,
and
huh?
it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Let's go!
Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this
Let's
one,
go!
Time for
Let's
our
get it, my
tale
boys. Let's
of the
get it. Let's
tape.
see what we got.
Vasily Lomachenko, standing at 5'6" tall, weighed in at an even 59 kilos, and he's got a reach of about 65 inches. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180.
You want to get out of the way because when
okay.
you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to...
There can only be one, Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the two...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. The jab misses. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
Oh, what the hell's up with that?
They both want the knockout. Beautiful counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and
I wonder
finally,
what's up with that.
we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Nice counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Look at this. Like every time I do a feint, he like moves quick.
Despite what the
Fuck is
judges'
that, man?
scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Let's go!
Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Donzel,
Pretty
my
dominant
boy.
round there.
How you
Let's
doing,
see how
man?
they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be
Damn,
absolute...
it's kind of weird.
Jab slip. It's the same.
This boxing back together. He was coasting this fight.
Yes, sir. It's updated right now, man. It's a little different.
Right now.
Now,
Gonna have to get used to it.
go out, the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Very
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round.
down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight.
That is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
Can't or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Good counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. And he misses with that straight left.
Let's go!
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let's go!
Talk about Loma in that last round. Well, he is in
It's a
big
little
trouble
different.
here. He may have been
That's a
saved
little
by the
different,
bell.
man. Just got to keep.
It's like
It's,
two different leagues.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
I like the change, but it's going to be a little different, bro. So it's something you got to change up. Looks like all the feints are kind of glitching out, though. So the feints are glitching. I don't know what they're doing. They're weird. The only feint that works is like the jab one.
Last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
See, it won't let you throw nothing.
Get on the back foot, jab.
They're broken. Look, I can't throw a punch after throwing a feint. Something wrong.
Put the pressure on.
The only one that works is the jab.
Let's go!
The jab doesn't quite connect. Which fighter will say no mas? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice counter shot.
Oh, might be. I can't. Hold on. Hello? What is that? Yeah, the boys got the
Catch and shoot.
No, I don't.
Let's go!
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
Let's
How do
go!
they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out.
Yeah, all the feints are like.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. Can't score with that jab. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Loma in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stick around.
Give him no free shots. Too slow. Just keep him on the end of that
see that,
jab.
they're all
and you'll
glitched,
get
bro.
confidence.
Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your
I see that they're all glitched except for the jab one.
Let's
The jab
go.
feint is the only one that's
On
not
to the
glitched.
fifth we go.
That's the only one
Let's
that's
see how
not
they bounce
glitched.
back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses
Well, the
have
check
come back.
left hook is very prominent again. It's almost unblockable.
The perfect counter lands. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to
They
finish
worked
this
the
round.
stamina
But
out,
look
though, dude. Look at that
the
stamina.
movement. Look at the speed. Back
And I'm
on
not
it.
in
Like it
loose or
never
nothing.
happened.
Like, yeah, the feints are glitched, and it sucks. I'm like so used to doing them.
Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Lomachenko in trouble. That was the moment.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Lomachenko is buzzed.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall in.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's go!
Oh shit!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Damn, that jacked him up, my boy.
7.
Boy, quit.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
Let's go!
And that is
Oh,
that.
my
They
boy.
surrender this is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh,
It's
listen
much
to
better.
that.
It's much better, but the feint's being broken. That kind of sucks, but it's much better. 151 and 83. Let's see if they gave me a loss. Rico, my boy. Let's go, Rico. How you doing, my boy? Rico, how you feeling? Precisely, how you feeling, man? Phil, how's everything going, man? All right, let's see the settings, because I know you're going to be able to turn on uncapped, uncapped. Those are big words, dude. All my feints are like glitched out. The only feint that works is the jab feint. If you go body jab feint, it glitches out. If you do any feint, it glitches out. I'm gonna check the uppercut feint and see if it does the same thing. We're gonna see if the uppercut feint and shit like that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you popping in, Predictable. The feints are broken right now, bro. They're kind of broken. The jab feint works. That's the only one that works. Body spamming, I don't think they did, bro. And I think they slowed down the body jab. The lunging body jab, I think they slowed down a little bit, but I'm not sure, bro. Hey, they're headed in the right direction. That's all we could say, right? Yeah, they broke my feints, Rico. Like, you see me wigging out every time?
Let's go!
Predictable, I try not to be, bro. I do. Sometimes I get a little mad, but I mean, I try. Blunt Boy Gaming, how you doing, my boy? The update, I like it. It's clean. I'm with the update. I like it. It looks like the check left hook's going to be a punch that is very, very used.
As expected, not a ticket left. The Hitman. Sean.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds
One bar.
of boxing.
Let's get it.
Fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, about to log in. Get it, Blunt Boy. Get it. It's fun.
England,
I'm excited, bro. Hopefully more people play the game. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it.
Champion of the world, Ricky Hitman.
Hey, Trick for life, bro. How's your day going?
Fighting out of the
Kabbalah,
blue
bro.
corner.
How's your day
Las
going?
Vegas,
Rico,
Nevada,
my
by
boy,
way
let's
of
go.
Northeast Ohio. Here is a welterweight
I'll run some of the new
champion world.
fighters, bro. I just didn't want to keep running into them.
Theater.
Smoking Joe, my guy, how you feeling?
Nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Thank you guys for popping in, man. I appreciate you.
What a fight we expect this one to be.
That's the only feint that works. The jab feint's the only one that works, bro.
That jab misses.
Stuff lands a lot more, bro. People are gonna do a better that have good.
They get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. There's a counter shot. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. Ready
See how
for
it's broken? You can't throw a punch.
For all these reasons,
And it throws
you
a
can
punch
hear
at the
everybody
end.
in the crowd. You can hear the
That's how the
punches
feint's
that
broken.
Echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
catch and shoot.
It's broken. Only the jab one's not broken.
go.
The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punching.
Hooks are like way more, they hit a lot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. But wait a minute. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Nah,
Needs to
they
go out
didn't
there and
smoke,
think,
and I don't
right,
think
you know
they
what?
did.
Next round,
I haven't thrown one, so and no one's thrown one on me, so hopefully they did. Hopefully it's I don't even want to throw it.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Rico, I think so also, bro.
Take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Hey, so it's just gonna be the jab feint. It's the only one that works that I found. Let me try the uppercut feint. I forgot.
Go back out there.
Let's see, right here. Uppercut
Here we
feint.
go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot?
Yep, it's broken too. Only one that's not broken, bro, is the jab.
How about that time counter shot? Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away. Whoa, Johnny. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. And Porter goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Oh, that's
See
nice.
that again.
Looks good. Looks good, bro. All right, let's try to get up here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, let's lock it in, bro. I don't know. That was a little hard to get out of. Stuff's a little bit slower. You gotta adjust. Up, see, this looks like it's gonna disconnect from the instant replay. It's gonna do that.
That will do it. They want no more.
Stuff already gonna be a problem.
So they will throw in the towel.
Wow. So I wonder if the instant replay breaks it. Huh. That's crazy, bro. Already stuff.
Let's go.
Crooks, what's up, my boy? How you doing, man? What do you think? Crooks, what do you think, my boy? Yeah, it's gonna have its bugs for sure, bro. Like they say, these games, these patches, bro, depends on, they change what they have to change, and then it's gonna have its problems for sure. Appreciate you popping in, Crooks, man. How's your day going? Yeah, Rico, they kind of do, bro. But you'd think they'd have all the testers, bro. Being from where they're at over there, with it being such a big boxing, you know. Damn, that sucks precisely. What do we do, though, bro? What do we do, man? should be banned from making boxing games. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, you I know how you feel precisely, bro. Like I said, we've played this game day one, bro. So I've seen it change so much. I'm just kind of used to it, bro, to tell you the truth. I can tell you why Precisely doesn't like it, bro. It's nothing. There's a lot of things that aren't the same way.
With these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Regis Prograis, the southpaw, stands 5 foot 8 inches with a reach of 67 inches. And facing him in this bout, Regis Prograis, it's New Orleans' finest, nicknamed Rougarou.
They're trying, bro. They're trying. Hey, let's just be glad they're updating it, huh, chat? Let's just be happy they're updating it.
And it's the king of...
I'm only a few fights in. I'm 2 fights in, man. I'm trying to give you guys a solid opinion based off of it so far.
Hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana,
I told you the things that we already found broken, right?
Of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
And this is on PC, so it might be a different kind of world on console. I don't know.
Take the phone off the hook. All right, this is all I wanted to see right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. We've watched it change, bro. I'm just trying to take it with the good, with the bad, bro.
These athletes have promised us
all right,
more.
so we're just gonna work. We're gonna work, and we're gonna see what we can get done.
Can't score with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. And he misses with that straight left. Counter punch. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
It definitely doesn't cut. It comes out slower.
Missing with the hook.
And it's a lot. It takes up a lot of stamina, I bet, bro. That came out. Look how short it comes out. I'm with it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Regis Prograis in that last round.
Breaking face. That's my luck. It is my luck, Rico, that they break the thing that I've been loving.
Every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I'm gonna do well. I told you, bro. I've played this game too much, bro. I've already adapted. I already know what to do. I've already know what to do, bro. I'm there.
And there's the bell for round 2.
Let's work.
So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
It's broken. I accidentally threw a feint.
Your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can't land the jab there.
Let's go.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Let's talk about Regis Prograis.
Box eye view, my boy. Let's
No doubt
go.
about who won that round.
Dominance without
Yeah, I can't believe they broke the
face.
face.
So easy.
That's crazy. I just started going like real crazy with the feints too. I thought that's something they were going to be like locking in, but I should have known because some of it was very glitchy before.
Just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just
There was already some that were glitched.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let's go!
Yeah, jab one's the only one that works. If you push the other ones, they don't work, bro. If you use like an uppercut one,
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it
I
be?
haven't found one other than the jab one that works.
Do you believe this? Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Amir Khan in some real trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it could
No,
be
they
the
always break
sweetest
something when
sound.
they fix something. That's been this game since day one.
That's it.
Block gets broke after like 4 or 5 box. There's no flash. You don't get really rumbled too much. Like,
Absolutely shattered.
looks like the less power you throw, the better your stamina is gonna be. It's crazy, bro. They broke it.
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. he's in trouble. And down goes Regis Prograis. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still wanna fight.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do
See?
to change
Look,
it?
it's fucking glitched.
Misses with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
Yeah, that's clean, Rico. That's clean.
Took a deep breath. All right.
Sheesh, she said. Sheesh.
Just the same again.
I'm back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Here, and he'll start tiring out. Good work, he was thinking.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. I need you to go back.
All right, let's go. Let's try to keep working. I'm at 63% though on the stamina, so I did
There's
4
the
there.
round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
The courage on display here is incredible. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. Amir Khan is rocked. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defend.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Trying to land that jab. Misses with the straight left. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Dude, solid. The replays are pretty clean, bro. As long as they don't glitch out, you should be all right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Definitely a little bit tougher, bro. You just got to be a little bit smarter.
Here's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw
He's
was
definitely
a heavy
flat.
knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Which fighter will say no mas? Oh, Prograis just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far.
Let's
it's been
go.
a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And Regis Prograis in trouble.
Let's go. Let's go.
He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him.
Yeah,
in his
only the
tracks.
jab
Look at
feint
this
works.
again.
Only one feint works out of all of them, Zeus. I appreciate you popping in, Zeus Juice. Let's go.
3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Yeah, bro. I mean, only the jab one works, but I'm okay as long as I have one.
Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round.
Is Butterbean the new
it's
main?
plan
Let's
B
go,
time after being
Butterbean
knocked
main.
down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Butterbean main.
Good round. Feel good?
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after
Being
getting
flat
dropped
is
in the
not
last round.
good for people.
Oh,
I
listen
promise
to me.
you, bro.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he misses with that jab. I'd like to see more jabs. Hold it right there. Oh, Prograis just got rocked. And down goes Prograis.
Let's go.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think there's a lot difference. It's a different game now.
Let's go!
So they'll make it up, and this fight
OP,
continues.
right?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
Whoa, Johnny! Amir Khan backing up! The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. This
Counters are going to be crucial, bro. All the things. I mean, all the things I've been working on.
Let's go!
Punches, combos are smoother. When you're flat-footed, you don't do nothing when you're flat, bro. It's what I'm gonna focus on big time. The feints are broken, except for the jab feint. Jab feint's still there, so at least it leaves you 1 feint. I think the stamina's better. The block, the hook, I can tell you right now the check left hooks is gonna be a problem. But back foot Khan for 8 rounds. It wasn't for 8 rounds. It was for a good few rounds, though. It's a different game, man. That was a good fight.
Hello, hello, hello. I have some big news stories coming out of Washington.
All it's about is just keeping that, I'm telling you, bro. I already knew the game was going to do some shit like this. So, let's try a new fighter. Let's try a Bantam. Let's try this dude. This dude, I want to use this guy. Let's see how good I can get him with here. Looks like, what other new fighters?
Let's go!
Right, Zeus Juice? Hold up. Hold up 1 second, chat.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, so what's everybody think? What's everybody's thought on it, bro? I want to hear everybody's thought. What? Oh no, bro. Yeah, that's Times dude, bro. He ain't tell you. Actually, I think Khan got better, bro. I think Khan actually got better. Boy said, "Oh no, let's try this new guy. Let's try the new guy. I think everybody's gonna be trying this new guy, though, right? Is there any other new guy, or it's gonna be this guy or that guy? I'm going with this guy. I'm going with Juan Francisco Estrada because I actually know who. I very Chocolatito. I'm trying to." Oh, precisely, bro. Come on, man. What are we going to do, bro? What the hell are we going to do about it, bro?
Let's go! Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Juan Francisco Estrada, 5'4" tall with a reach of 66 inches. He'll be facing
yeah, it's harder to hurt
Gonzalez,
people for sure.
5'3" with a reach of 64 inches.
Allows you to box more.
We've been talking about this fight for years.
It's less arcadey.
This is one of those classic fights.
That lunging body jab is slower and doesn't come out as far. I'm with it, man. I think they did okay, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I feel, bro. But I've been through all kinds of shit, bro. I've been through all the updates, my boy. You guys are 2 updates in, my boy. I swear. How many updates were in early access beta on PC? I don't know. 10? 5?
And he'll
10?
be facing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Puerto Peñasco in Mexico.
Oh,
here is the 2-division world champion, Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada. Fighting out of the blue corner from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world, introducing Roman Chocolatito.
Yeah, you got it. Chocolatito. Let's go, bro. Let's get it. This is the first day.
This
2 of the new
has
fighters.
all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, you know when you've got 2 fighters there.
So jab, listen, jab feint is the only feint that works.
Under the bright lights here.
Let's just see what I can do, bro. You get to work a little bit. I'm still getting used to it, bro. I'm probably going to get dusted up here, you know.
The time has finally arrived.
Oh, shit.
These 2 men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punch.
See, it's broken. Fuck, dude, I keep throwing it too, man.
Throws the jab and doesn't score. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Oh, yeah, bro. I technically, bro, I like it a lot better. That's just me.
What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
That was disgusting, bro. I'm sorry I even threw that, bro. I just threw it up in my fucking mouth. And that still came out pretty fast.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land the jab there. And down goes El Gallo.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
That was clean. I mean, I don't even... never used this dude or fought this other dude, so... clean. Yeah, a lot more crisp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Yeah, some people might not dig it. That's all right.
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know.
Total dominance.
Oh, shit.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Yeah, and it honestly, in 2011, it was a little bit better. It's good to see a boxing game is all they like to see it in, bro. Well, I just got tatered that round.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it.
Sorry, I got fucked up that round bad.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. El Gallo is hurt.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up here.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Swing and a miss with the hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
DBZ, I like it. I like it. I'm getting worked right now. I'm trying to use this new fighter, but I'm getting worked over.
Ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it now.
Have you got to play any of it, DBZ?
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
This boy got a slow power.
Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you're gonna get knocked out. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A swing and a miss with the left hook. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty lousy.
You think this is too easy? If they keep this same kind of pace up,
here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And that jab just missed with the left hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Trying to land that jab.
He's really slow, this dude.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Good shot, though, bro.
A shot from the gods.
I'm glad they put another dude. Chocolatito seems like he's pretty solid. Pretty fast, pretty solid.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will you continue?
Just keep giving it a rumble, my boy.
It's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Nah, it's way. He's gonna fuck me up. This is all fucked up.
Deep breath without light. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
That's a great round. Great round. Now relax.
Thanks, bro.
On to the 5th we go.
Hold on.
His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this,
Body jab still OP.
comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing.
We'll start having to check left hook it all the time now. It's gonna be lame.
You close you down.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action. Did you see that? Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Imagine seeing this punch.
It's definitely more enjoyable,
and not
bro.
being able to do anything about it.
A shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
You're going to be able to make him punish for that body jab. Just going to have to figure out the timing and what punch to throw.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break it.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Press misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. Whoa, wait a minute. Estrada is in trouble. Estrada goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
I definitely dig it. I like it a lot, actually, bro. It's even more enjoyable to get beat up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wish all my feints worked, but it's all right, bro.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counts. Final 10 seconds here.
I can tell you what it already is. I can already see what's going to happen. I know exactly what to do now. I know exactly what to do when it comes to what you got to do there. I already know.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back.
Good practice. All right. I'm rocking.
Here comes round 7.
It's over, bud.
Knockdown in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Missing with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. The courage on display here is incredible. And he scores with the counter. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in the guess.
Every time they throw a shot, Latino just got rocked. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Definitely fun, bro. Definitely fun. Let's go. I like it.
There's the bell.
I like it, man.
This fight has
I'm
been
with it.
very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Just missed with that jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This is a high-octane battle. There's a counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They exchange punches. That hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills.
That's a good fight they put on.
One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big hard.
I tried. Yeah, that one was tougher. Oh, I fought Villa a bunch of times, bro. I've already fought that dude. Cool, good fight, man. Good fight. Good fight, man. Crypto's good. So a Shannon Briggs, I bet you this boy's slow. Boy got the socks. Look at that. Fire. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fire. I like those colors too, bro. Nice. Let's see the Butterbean. Butterbean, a monster, bro. What's this one? The Fisherman? Boy got the Fisherman hook, bro. Oh, the KO. That's great. You gotta love Butterbean, bro. You got Vladimir. And Vitaly. I'm glad they gave him distance keeper because that boy used to just shit a jab out all the time. That's all he did. The boy had the monster jab. Hold body out. Boom, boom. Punch speed, accuracy. Boy, hey, boy ain't no slouch, bro. Why is he way down here? They boosted Bo. That's filthy. Uh-oh. People gonna have to watch out for Bo. Yeah. Well, you have it on your head like a hat? Chops, my boy. Briggs sucks. Let's go. Damn. Hey, Chops, so when you were fighting, what's your overall thoughts, bro? What's up with this boy? Southpaw, yeah. Let's go, Chops. Let's get it. Let me see. I'll help you. What do you need, bud? What? What is that? Tell me. You can't have the bucket. Yeah, I'll probably run a little bit more with Con just to kind of feel, you know, try to feel things out. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Hey, Villa, man. Good fight, bro. I appreciate that, man. That was a good fight. What do you think about the update, man?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Saints,
there was
bro.
no way I was gonna miss this.
And now it's
Yeah, I
time
was
for
muted.
our tale of
I'm
the
good
tape.
now, Rico. Hey, it's little
Amir
Saints
King
beats, bro. I fought this
tipping
dude
the
a
scales at
bunch of
140
times over the
pounds,
years.
And he's
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever
Rico,
professional world champion,
my
a unified
boy.
140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, Ricky Hitman.
Yeah, Saints beats. I fought this dude a bunch, bro. I've known this dude for a while.
One final time, touch gloves.
Boy streams on Twitch. Probably scope him
Which
out.
fans are gonna be happy? Which fans are gonna be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this
Yo.
one.
Okay.
He's These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. No rest for the weary.
Okay, the ones that coming, do you know? Okay.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
Okay, that's just when it happens.
Swing and a miss with that hook.
All right. All right.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing
So is it not going to work at all? Is it
this,
just freezing
our
up?
main
Is that what he
event.
said?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this. They
I
love
don't think
this.
we need
They
to
are
fill it
born
up
for
that
this.
much. I think
You
it's the
have other
problem. So
fighters
just fill it up
where
with
this would
less,
be
but we
like
still
a
got to
rabbit
use
in the
it.
headlights.
Those counter punches.
Oh,
have to
did he?
hurt.
Oh, don't got nowhere else to put him, so just, I don't
Fight a little
know.
bit closer than I think
We'll
a lot
figure
of
it out in the
people
morning.
thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one
Yeah, we'll have to
dare
mess with it.
do anything out of turn.
Is that
Alright.
not how the story was supposed
Alright.
to go for Amir Khan? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
I
Get
can't
the
do.
pace back to
I had to
normal.
take that phone call, man. My store.
How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Damn, I was on the phone too. Fuck.
Get your breath back. Sit back on him in this round. Get out there and switch. Keep smart.
Okay, hold on. You can have it. Mama gotta grab it to you.
Now he's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Let's go though, bro.
Take
Pretty
away
dope.
that confidence. Stop him in his
You're timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? A swing and a miss with the right hook. And he just misses with that jab. This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Yeah, I've done good.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be...
There's the bell for round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. The right hook just missed. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Amir Khan in some real trouble! Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. A perfect counter shot. Every time he throws, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Junebugs, we the best. Let's go.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Here, you can have it.
Come on. Let him get back into this.
I was waiting for you to come back in.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and
Looking nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
Round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Junebugs, how's your day going, my boy? How you feeling? Prize fighters in the building. Justin Allman, how you doing, my boy? I'm glad they fixed it too a little bit.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter lands. Couldn't land that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Khan in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this
Yeah, I
fight
like it a lot
is
better,
important.
bro.
Fight. He's got to be confident.
I mean,
Into the
people
fray
still
here
using
in
the
round
body
5.
jab, but
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up.
A lot of people
hold
are
him,
gonna still
lean
use
on
the
him.
shit out of it,
Don't
man.
get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's all offense all the time. Did you see that? Amir Khan is rocked. And he just put Amir Khan down.
yeah, people still gonna use the crap out of the body jab. You know what I'm saying? So the body jab's gonna be fucked up still. Just like this dude, he's just throwing the shit out of it. And I know this cat. I don't know why he's just, I guess
So
that's
the
just
fight
how he's
will
gonna continue
but
fighting.
What does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot.
Whoa, Johnny! Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ricky Hatton.
No cheese from me though, my boy. I don't take it. So, already doing better.
This
Yeah.
round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
You're much better. He's not in your
Right,
league.
June?
Come on.
I like it a lot better. It's a lot better.
Work, I love that.
There's the bell for round 6. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness. That is showing the stamina. That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land the jab there. Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to see Ricky Hatton go down? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I just updated on PS5. I haven't played on it yet.
If they keep this same kind of pace up,
Yeah, that means it's that's cool. That is cool, Rico.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at
I don't like my
There's
stamina.
the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. Down goes the hitman.
Damn, Saints. The Saints thought he was going to come in here and beat the patupu out me, huh? Sorry, my boy. Sorry, Saints. Next time, my boy. Next time.
Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Ricky Hatton has been clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down.
GG, my boy.
4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice.
This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton couldn't take anymore, and down he goes.
Can't believe Saints was taunting on me like that the whole time, and I've known that boy for a long time. It sucks.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Yep, good fight. Two refs gave him. They gave him 2. I think Lil Saints Beats is on there pretty high. Oh, look at Finesse, 87. Good job, Finesse, my boy. Cool. It's definitely better. It's definitely more fun. That's a plus. That was definitely a good scrap. We got a fight.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape.
Hey, it's Jay Soba.
Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5 inches.
And Jay Soba fight on Sunday.
One and only Josh Taylor is going to go in as a welterweight, 143 pounds. He's 5'8" tall, with a reach of nearly 70 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest
let's get it, chat.
all-time one world. Josh the Tartan Tornado
I fought Jay Soba a few times, bro, in some league play, tournament play.
And certainly out of Scotland, the undisputed
Should be a good fight.
welterweight champion of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, a boxing sensation.
Let's get it, guys. Let's get it.
A hard-hitting, undisputed 140-pound champion of the world.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. High hopes for this battle between these 2 athletes. We wanted action, and they are delivering. How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show. Throws the jab but does not score. Those counter punches have to hurt. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. Want to cool you down, want to ice you back, want to give you instructions in your head, and want to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't find a home for that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About Leonard in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just
Switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back in his place.
good work out there. The job's working nice. Those 1-2.
Back out there and lose the match. You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get...
You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your...
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't
All right, let's go.
too much.
Get out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get
That jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
He misses with that jab. Jab does not score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He's dominating him, and he's going to let him know all about it. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Leonard in that last round. He is down big time.
Tech, what's up, my boy?
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
How you doing, my boy? How you feeling? How you chilling, Tech? Let's go.
You're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
Round, you feel good. Good work out there.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. I gotta stop you here,
Oh
Johnny,
shit!
as we
They're
pick
letting
up
you
the
come.
heat.
They're letting you punch
Oh,
back
Leonard
more, bro.
just got rocked. Oh, wait a minute. Sugar Ray.
And it won't let me block.
Down on the canvas.
That's kind of crazy.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Sounds crazy. They let you punch out of the rockage. I don't really like that. I think that's something they shouldn't allow.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes
That's
it back
how
to
I
the
have the
corner.
advantage,
And if he
you know?
does, will he get back up from the stool
Like, that
again?
wasn't cool,
That was a
but
shot.
I guess that's how it works.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Oh, ghost punch. Fuck you, man. Come on, game.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
And this dude lives over in the UK, so it's always tough.
On to the fourth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Beautiful counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Look at it, bro. It's like glitched out bad, man.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
There's not much I can do with it, bro.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say,
Even
you know
worse
what,
now.
I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
You know the scorecards are gonna be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what
Yeah, people are taking a lot of damage now, Joe. There's a lot of damage. They don't get knocked down, but like there's, I don't know. It's a little strange, but a lot of damage. A lot of damage they take. Yeah, dude, I try to tell everybody they're just doing the same thing they did over, and it's slowly what they did in beta. So it's better. I think it's better. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this. Jay Soba I'm fighting, so trying not to lose, but The connection's not good for me and him, but still fun.
Get focused, get your mind back on the
Yeah,
job,
Joe.
and then
Yeah.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight. 'Cause he's absolutely
But when they get caught in those
He's ready to go.
vulnerable positions, it's faster.
You'd like to see more jabs. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym. Hold it right there. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he fails to score with that left hook. That counter shot lands.
Damn, Soba.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
My
Even
feint
I've gotta
helped
see
that, bro.
again.
1, 2,
Justin, my guy, let's go.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Yeah, because they
Oh, he
built
can
it more
smell
for
blood. Look
being
at that.
like the
Not
old.
the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
They're gonna start making it more better for the PS5 Pro. Watch.
Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. They get 1
Yeah, you
minute
can turn
between
it off.
rounds. This
That-
fighter
I was
wished
just seeing what it was
10
like.
minutes after being dropped twice.
Both
in the
people
last
have to have
round.
it on
There's
for it
always
to
a
work.
way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Hey, BG, my boy, let's go.
Good work out there.
Work all the way through camp.
Chops, my guy.
There and lose
Missing. Great work. Stay focused.
Is the audio cutting in and out?
together. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just box
Hmm.
out. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. All right?
I hear it in my. I do hear it.
Win them.
Probably some sort of PC glitch, bro. Who knows, bro?
Come on. Just
You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and stay.
relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for what.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in.
He's absolutely shattered. He's
Yeah, I don't
winding
know
down
how
as we get
to.
set to
I'm
jump
gonna
back
have
in
to
the
check
action.
and see if my thing has an update or if it's just jacked up.
Just keep him on
It's
the
probably the connection between me and Jay Soba.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A lot of effort being exerted here. A perfect counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the...
Oh, man, that was ghosted. Let's see.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
That's how you can tell the connection's not good, bro. Right there. I know, bro. I can't fix it, bro. I don't know why it's cutting in and out, bro. I heard you, though. I did hear you. I'm trying, bro. Oh, then it's just chops. Thank you, Rico.
Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Let's go, chat. Let's go. Prize fighters in the building. Let's go. Yeah, this is more. How the game is more for my play style, bro. I was waiting for it to kind of go back full circle to how it was in beta, and this is pretty close. I gotta set my button right for my slips, and then once that's good, bro, we're gonna be able to get some little bit of work done.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise you'll see it and ride it out.
Another job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
You're getting your timing already. The right time's beautiful.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't chip.
Here we go. It's round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Either me and Jay Soba disconnected, which I don't think he'd quit, so I'm going to take it as a disconnect from Jay Soba.
No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
I mean, I was gonna win that fight. Good fight, Jay Soba. Good fight, my boy. It was definitely a good fight. Error 5. See, I think it just messed up. Oh, it's got to be hooked. It's crazy though. I like it, bro. I think it's good. I think it's good, chat. What does everybody else think about it, honestly, man? You guys that played it on the PS5, man, what do you guys think? It won't save ye. Lord Samurai, how you doing, my boy?
Let's go.
Use chocolate. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on, man. I need that input. What do you guys think about it? I love it. I like it a lot, bro. I like it a lot, Box. I think you'll like it a lot, too. I think Box Eye is going to do real well with this patch. Box! The people's champ! Justin doesn't like it. Damn, Justin, this is what it used to be like, too, bro. Oh, be quiet then, Justin. You're going to do awesome. No, he hasn't played it yet. Boy, crazy. Yeah, laugh at the boy. Boy, nutty. That's crazy work, bro. A lot of people don't like it, though, but there's going to be the people that do, bro. This boy's crazy, Box. This boy's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get a fight in Bantam. I mean, honestly, I don't know how many people are honestly playing on PC. I did already download it and everything. It's ready to go on PS5, but... All right, let's, here we go. Get this boy out of here. Oh. There we go. Gritsy's gone. Now it's a better day. Always a good day without Gritsy. Let's go. Watch, just thank you for the sub. Hey, what happened to... Hey, does anybody know what happened to Gritsy? Yeah, man, I don't like that kid. I'm 2 strikes in, my boy. I can't mess up no more, bro. So no arguing with nobody. Man got fat. He said, I'm the best in the deleted. Let's go. He got, I'm the best in the world. And then it was gone, bro. I mean, the body jab, the lunging body jab comes out slower. But they're still throwing it. I think it comes out slower. You guys let me know. I know it's worse. It's worse on console than it is PC. Oh man. Hey, if you guys want to talk to this guy in the chat, you guys can. But if he keeps being annoying, I'm just going to kick him out of here. That's right, Box. I don't think we're getting a fighting bantam, bro. Not on PC anyway. Yep, and they did change it. It comes out slower. Comes out slower, man. I think you get caught more over the top from it. So, I mean, I bet they fixed it good enough, maybe. We'll see if they keep messing with it. Crypto loves the new update. Can't even talk into crypto stuff, bro. Crypto banned me or something, bro. Whatever. Crazy, bro. Crypto loves blocking people. Yeah, bro. Boy's messed up. I never even did that. I was the only boy to ever give him any dollars over there, bro. I watched that boy sit in a car on GTA for like an hour. I'm like, what is he doing, bro? Why even stream? I watched him. Went from dark to light on GTA. That's how long I watched the boy. And I get banned. I didn't even do nothing. Boy, chat banned me. He didn't even like ban me. Like, let me still be in there. But then I say something. You can't even talk. It's crazy, huh, Box? I like it. To be honest, Box, I like it a lot, man. I think, you know, of course, there's the cheese. The cheese punch like Michael Curtis is talking about, bro. Boy tries to bring up Haney and Cambosa. That's weird. Yeah, they fixed the glitch. Hey, Moneybag, how you doing, my boy? Box Eye's going to do good on this patch. I know it already. Yeah, I think you're going to do solid, bro. Tell you the truth. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I keep playing the same places. 3 straight Canelo. Precisely hates the new update. I know. Nah, I'm just trying to get used to the new stuff, Jay, and I'm on PC right now. Cerebral, how's it going, man? How you liking the new update, my boy? How you feeling? How you chilling? Yeah, Precisely and Shama fighting. It's a poll. Who hates it more? Precisely or Shama? Let's put the poll up. do it. Oh yeah, I seen that, Cerebral. Did you win? They did. They did an April Fools. They fixed the game. Hey, Moneybag, how's your day going, my boy? I can't seem to get a fight at all on PC right now, bro. Hey, good shit, Cerebral. Good shit, man. Oh yeah, he wasn't playing ranked then, right? I just want him to fix it. If they fix the 8th round glitch, I'm definitely running ranked. Right after a couple fights, just getting used to everything again. Fox is a monster, bro. Everybody... But nah, it's still blue screened. Yeah. I mean, when I was looking in the Discord, it seems like everybody kind of liked it, right? I'm not getting a fight, guys. Yeah, I might have to. I can't get no fight. But I gotta... Honestly, I gotta go take my son for a drive, bro. It's about time for him to go for a drive. Cannot get a fight. Yeah. Hold on, I'll switch over. Let me switch over. That sucks, bro. I just trying to get a fight in here, bro. That's crazy. People already giving up. It's so smooth on PC, man. Yeah, daddy? Yeah, once it starts hitting, I don't even like it. I queue, I'll unqueue and queue up. If it even hits 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, I'm out, man. Nah, I like it, bro. I like this game. I like how it is, man. You out, Justin? Yeah, Joe never waits more than 2 minutes, bro. I'm surprised he didn't call me and say, what the hell you doing? Get the hell out of there and re-queue up. Hey, Justin, where you going, man? You out of here, bro? Damn, that dude's out, man. He ain't waiting on no fights. Damn it, man. Yeah, he's already... I got you, son. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, dude. Damn, bro. You just seen it? We were rumbling, too, man. I've been getting fights. Hey, Box, you working today, bro? Or you got today off? Or what's up, man? I want to see what Roy's like now that everything's kind of changed. I'm excited to see that. It's kind of messed up. They glitched out all the feints, bro, and that sucks. One feint works, which is at least one works. Yeah, man. It's not, bro. I mean, I was just getting the grip of fights, and now nothing. Alright, shit. Alright, guys, man. Let me go take my son. My son needs to go for a ride, bro. I gotta take this boy for a ride. Hit the middle of this town. Gets to the store. They're ready, my boy. They're ready. Hey, when I get back, bro, I'll start it up on PS5, and we'll see how it looks, too, bro, if someone else ain't streaming, man. But I'll probably see someone else on. Box, I appreciate you popping through, bro. Rico, my guy. Smoking Joe, man. I'm glad to see you back playing again, bro. Smoking Joe's a beast, bro. Boy's a monster. Justin the Beast, my guy. Appreciate you. Dunder in it. It's going to be all right, bro. We're going to make it, bro. I like the update. I like where the game's going, bro. It's looking good. Rico, my boy. Precisely, man. Give it a chance, bro. Just give it a couple days. See how it works. Let's see. Cerebral Boxer. Good fight earlier, bro. Good fight. Rico, my boy. We had everybody. ABG Undisputed, man. Money bag. Appreciate you popping through, guys. Michael Curtis, bro. Get out of here, bro. Aztec, my guy. Let's go. Box, my boy. Time Bucket, my guy. Zeus Juice, my dude. Gritzy, no one likes you, bro. Get out of here. All right, Lord Samurai, bro. Appreciate you popping through. My dog says likes you too, my boy. Everybody likes you. June, my guy. We the best. Let's go. DBZ, my boy. I like it, bro. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Creative TV, Wizzy 4 for pound or... Wizzy, my boy. I'll see everybody later, man. Peace.